Hey everybody, how you doing? I feel like I always say that whenever I get on. Let's talk about Reaper. He is an edgelord. He loves talent and wastefulness and the color black. We'll talk about wastefulness in a moment. You're too long, didn't read. Put your jump on L2, LT, because why not? He doesn't have that many abilities. Put your teleport on L1/LB, and oh, and put your Wraith form on R1/RB. Um, that's your too long, didn't read. Here's his abilities. First is a passive called the Reaping. The Reaping is 20% healing from damage. So, do 140 damage, get 28 of it back. He used to have healing orbs, fun fact, but they changed his kit because people didn't, I don't know, people just weren't really jiving with him. He wasn't getting that much usage. So they changed his kit from, instead of when bad guys drop healing orbs, he just gains 20%. So take a look at his HP as I do damage here. So boom, get a bunch of health back. Boom, more health back. More health back. More health back. Oh, there's the wastefulness. See that? He just... Look at that. That's right. There's another. Just all the guns. Where does he get them from? Nobody knows. It's probably the land from which he teleports to. They call Reaper the Tank Buster now, because if you can get in close to tanks, they'll be doing damage, but you just keep healing because you're doing so much damage, and they're so big, all of your pellets are hitting. Let's talk about his kit here. So first we've got his Hellfire shotguns, which are going to be on your R2, R1. They do 7 to 2 damage per pellet, 20 pellets per shot, 8 shots in a clip. They will do 140 max body damage. That's a lot. And headshots are double. Very nice. His fall off range is 11 to 20 meters, which means if you are... this is about as effective range. But even then, you can see there's pellets hitting... It's Winter Wonderland around here. But you can see the pellets hitting around him. The spread is massive. That's why the reticle's so big, right? It's a 1.5 second reload. Next on R1 or RB is his Wraith form. It will last for 3 seconds with an 8-second cooldown. Reaper gains some speed and is able to pass through enemies and becomes invincible. So, this is what's going on. And so it looks like this, but when you see it, he actually like turns into this floaty ghost and floats around. You could use it to run away from enemies. You can't actually cancel it early. It doesn't seem like his movement's really increased at all. But you can do it to sort of like turn a corner if like somebody's coming at you, or if you're low on health and you're like close to a health pack, you can Wraith form over to the health pack, or use it to get back to your group or something like that. Shadow Step here, that's going to be on your L1/LB. You teleport. It's got a 35-meter range, a 2.5 second casting time, and a 2-second cooldown. Or wait, a 2-second duration. Sorry, it takes them 2 seconds to teleport, and then 10 seconds to cooldown. So you press it, and then you get to choose where you want this thing. To cancel it, it would normally be on R2, but we have that on jump. So, and you can see I could teleport all the way out there. I can also teleport. Oops, I can also teleport high up. I forgot where it was for a second. Repositioning. So, really great for getting up high. You can't really do it in a fight because it's got a 2.5 second casting time. Um, let's check it out again. So he just stands there for 2 seconds, and so he's vulnerable during that time. His ultimate ability is called, oh, I didn't write it down. It's called Death Blossom, and Death Blossom is where he just spins around and shoots a bunch. If you're able to be really sneaky and jump down on people, it's really great. You can move a little bit, and it doesn't look like much there because we only got the one guy. But if you're in a confined area with people, it is a doozy. Oh, he's so funny. So check out that spread. That is some spread. I mean, if he's good as a flanker. You teleport to a position in which there are no people, and then you just sort of flank the enemy from behind, and you can really dispatch them quickly. But really, he's a point-blank shooter, and he can hold his own at speed, which would be 10 meters. But let's try this ult one more time, just to see if we can get any more dividends out of it. So there we go. Now we just Wraith form out of there. So that's it for Reaper. I don't like his attitude, but he has some funny memes. What are some of his memes? He's got the shrug meme, which is hilarious. That's from an Overwatch comic, and people loved it so much they put it in the game. How cool is that? Talk about listening to your community. He also has an emote where he shrugs. I don't have that one. But yeah, it's just this heroic there. And as you see, this is this a console exclusive. I think you can get it without being console exclusive, but you get it just by buying the Origins edition of Overwatch, which is the only one that you can buy on console. And this is his Black Watch before he turned into Reaper Edgelord, Gothic Edgelord, or whatever. So yeah, certainly has really negative, mean things to say all the time, and nothing ever nice. But if you can get over that, he could be really fun to play. So, thank you for watching, and have fun out there.